Hey everybody, I love doing this kind of video. It's kind of letting you know what different products are new at your drugstore or your discount store like Target or Walmart or something like that. And I feel like it just must be that time of year where a lot of new things are coming out, and I've been picking some up. I mean, it's just like I see it, I'm excited about it, I want to try it, I want to tell you about it too. So I'm just going to go through some of the different things that I've found. I'm going to start with a new nail polish that kind of excited me that I saw at Target, and it's from Sally Hansen. It's called Magnetic Nail Color, and I'm wearing it now so you can see on my nails what's going on here. Once you put the magnet on top with your second coat, it starts to do this craziness with like almost sort of a zebra-ish stripe on there. All you do is there's a little cap here that lifts off, so as soon as you put on like your second coat on one of the nails, you set this right on your cuticle and you just hover it over the nail for about 10 seconds, and then you lift it off and you've got sort of a design there. It's kind of cool for those of us who aren't super into, you know, making all the little decorative designs, but you get a new effect on your nails this way. I'm also super excited about these new products from Revlon. You know, I love the jumbo lip pencils and I love the Tarte lip surgeons, and when I heard people tweeting me and Facebooking me comparing it to Tarte, I said no freaking way. You know, this is too good to be true, because I love the Tarte lip surgeons. It's kind of a minty tingle, it's a beautiful almost balm-like feel on your lips, it doesn't feather outside your lips, it's just like perfection in a lip product. And so these are the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. Very interesting. I've got two shades here. This lighter one is called Honey, and then the other one is called Lovesick, and that's what I'm wearing now. You can see it's got a little bit of a sheen on it, and that sheen will last about as long as I think a typical lipstick does, but what will seem to remain underneath that is that hint of color. I wore the lighter of the two. I like just got these a couple days ago, but I wore this one yesterday, and I noticed, you know, the color will come off on a coffee cup, you know, this little bit of shininess will go away, but throughout the course of, I would say, 3/4 of the day yesterday, even after eating, I still had like the stain. I still had, my lips were this color underneath, even though they weren't maybe still shiny anymore, they still had that color. This one's a little bit more like your lips but better. That's a swatch of it. So it's like kind of a muted pink, but this one's obviously a lot brighter. So I do like how they have that minty feel like the Tarte lip surgeons, and I also had no like feathering outside the lip line. Sometimes certain lip liners, you'll wear them and you put them right out to the edge and they can't handle it. They continue to like migrate a little bit outside your lips, and I did not notice that with this at all yesterday. So I'm going to keep trying these, keep using them. It's not intended to be like a full-on review, but more of a haul, but I was just so excited about those. Revlon's got another new product out. It's called the Smokey Shadow Stick from Revlon Colorstay, and I have it in Smolder. This was the option that had like a dark, this is actually like a dark teal and a really light silvery blue here. And this reminded me a lot of the CoverGirl Smoky Shadow Blast, which I highly disliked because it could not be worn alone. And this, having the Revlon Colorstay label on it, I thought maybe here is a long-wearing cream eyeshadow product in a stick form, which I like twist-up sticks. And I haven't used this on my eyes yet, but I have swatched it on my hand. And I know, like for example, when I swatch one of the Mally Evercolor shadow sticks on my hand, that thing is on there through hand washing. It is on there till I make a real effort to get it off. These I swatched on my hand, let them set, and then I rubbed on them and they kind of came off a little bit. They're pretty, I'll give you that, but I really have to try them on my eyes to be able to let you know, like, okay, do they crease like crazy? Can they be worn alone? Do they have to be topped with a shadow? But I'm just letting you know that is new at the drugstore. Eyeshadows from CoverGirl. They've taken their eye enhancers and kind of changed the packaging and come up with some new quads and trios. So they look like this. They're a little more, I guess, squared off. The others are kind of like a navy blue, a little bit more flat. But it looks like basically the same size product in here. This one that I'm showing you is in Smoke Alarm, and that's what I'm wearing right now. It's kind of like, your smoky eye, but a little bit lighter. I'm going to show you the other ones I have. First off, the one I was wearing back in the video I did with my mom on her favorite products was this one called Fairy Tale. So there you go. You've got like a dark color, which is, you know, going to come off okay. And then some lighter colors. This set was probably one of the better ones because you can see you're getting a decent amount of color payoff. Then I have another one called Sugar Coated, and that has these kinds of colors. And so, see what I'm getting at? You're not seeing a whole lot of pastels, but more of these deeper colors worked in, which I like that attempt at some variety, but this one I was kind of like, I thought these were actually a little bit bland because I wore this a couple days ago and they didn't go on with a lot of pigment. The swatches here show the metallic nature of them, but not a ton of pigment. But the Smoke Alarm one I thought was really good. These were nice and soft and really easy to work with, and you've got like some matte colors there as well. So this is like matte charcoal grays, maybe a satiny one with this one here on the end. But overall, I mean, I think this is going to be a little bit hit and miss. I don't see like some kind of vast improvement in these quads over like the quads in the old packaging like these, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to need to work with them some more, but I just wanted to let you know those are new out there, and of what I have, the one called Fairy Tale was pretty good, and the one called Smoke Alarm I really like. There's some new mascaras coming out right now. There's the Mega Plush Volume Express from Maybelline. It's in this teal tube, and then the brush looks like this. It's got like a little bit of a joint right here, which I think a couple of the other recent Maybelline ones have, but it allows it to flex just a little bit more. And then the brush is tapered at each end. And it's a traditional brush, not a rubber brush mascara. It has kind of long bristles. But I guess what's supposedly making this different, it says it's a revolutionary gel mousse formula. It's supposed to not make your lashes feel as hard and brittle when you apply it, like keep the flexibility in your lashes, I guess. The formula was a little more lightweight on my lashes, and because I don't have like super thick lashes, I liked that, but I didn't think it made them huge and amazing. It doesn't quite compare to what Almay Get Up and Grow does for me. This is a really thick brush, A, and B, it is a little bit drier formula that my sparse lashes really respond to, but this was, you know, while it was lighter, it didn't do that much. Another new mascara that's out there is the Power Volume Collagen from Loreal. So that looks like this. They have already, you know, a collagen infused mascara, but this says 24-hour powered up lashes. This is sort of an hourglass shaped brush with long bristles. I'm really not in love with this one. I have it on today. I also have on false eyelashes. The thing about this is it really made my lashes kind of cling together in places, and it might be that this is so new and the brush is a little more loaded down with product than it otherwise would be, but as I put it on, I really had to be careful because it would take my lashes and like team up 5 of them, and I look like ultimately I have 4 eyelashes at the end of an application, which I highly dislike. But I didn't have any issues with this flaking off or anything of that nature. I've worn this for a few days, but like I said, I don't love the way this looks on its own. When I add in some falsies, you know, it's another story. Speaking of which, maybe you've seen these in your Walmart store, but this was kind of new to me. I saw the Ever Pro lashes from Kiss in a 5-pack because I love these. I love these lashes. I've got a set of them on right now, otherwise you would see one more bunch of them here, but yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a style that I really enjoy. These are these 03s. They're what I'm wearing now. They're nice for like kind of a natural look. I'm gonna call that natural. I enjoy the drag queen big lash, and I would call this natural. But they're easy to put on. They're a great length for my eye. I don't have to trim these whatsoever. And I just think it's cool that they're packaging, you know, more pairs, because you think, okay, maybe I'm gonna get between 5, 6, 7, 8 uses out of each one, and then you're getting 5 pairs here. I'm not going to be buying lashes for a while, so I think that's kind of cool. Something fun I need to mention are the Girl Scout lip balms. I saw these at Target and I could not resist because I love me some Samoas, and they've got a Samoa flavor, although I must say this doesn't smell, this doesn't compare. I mean, It's not quite sweet and caramely enough, but I mean, it's okay. But I must say the trefoils and the thin mints, those flavors are pretty dead on. This seriously smells like, you know, kind of a sweet shortbread cookie. It smells just like the cookie. And the mint is good too, so I just thought, that's fun. I haven't bought a lip smacker in a long, long time. Finally, you may or may not know that Big Lots is selling Philosophy products for $3 a pop. I was in Big Lots recently. I think I must have walked right past the display because instead of being in with the makeup in my store, it was like at the end of an aisle in like a really little display. So you might have to do a little looking for it, but they've got some different Philosophy makeup products. They've got the Color of Grace, which is an Amazing Grace face powder. Really pretty packaging, and this is like a light pink highlight here, and it actually smells like Grace, like the Amazing Grace fragrance, so that I really like. They've got a cheek color that really doesn't have a whole lot of impact. This is the Lit From Within Supernatural Cream Blush, so that looks like this, and it shears out to nothing much. I swatched it right there. These are just initial reactions, guys, because I haven't spent a lot of time with this, but they have an eyeshadow quad here in Plum Delicious, and these look like some nice, overall looks like 3 matte shades and then kind of 1 shimmery color, but these feel pretty soft. There's 3 of the colors right there, so I'm excited to try that. And one more thing from Big Lots, if you want to know how I got this hair, which is really crazy curly all over, some people may like it, some people may be like, oh, it's too much curl, whatever. I got this for, it was either $15 or $10, and it's this little tote. It's from Conair, and it's these little sticks. And I don't know if you guys have tried these like when you were a kid. I remember my mom used to put these in my hair like before cheerleading. And you wrap your hair around and then you cork it in like that, basically. And so you've got these all over and you just twist your hair around it. They're super easy to put in. There are 2 sizes in here. You get a little bit larger ones and smaller ones, but really it doesn't matter. It's gonna get real curly, and I just thought that's fun for more of an overall curl. In case you haven't noticed, I'm obsessed with like hair setting systems, rollers, curlers, whatever it may be, and I thought this was kind of fun, and we'll see how, like, if my hair can hold a curl that's tight like this a little better than a looser curl, because it's real hot outside. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there are any new things I might have missed at the drugstore, and have a great day. Bye.